Months with 30 days. Months with 31 days. February. Game has ads. Me. Turns off Wi-Fi. Game still has ads. Me. How dare you? What people think Australia is like. What it's actually like. Well, I'm not going to Australia. Barber. What kind of cut you want? Guy. Something for New Year's Eve. Barber. Say no more, fam. When you realize that PETA hasn't caused a massive controversy in almost 9 months. Those bastards are up to something. Children in Skyrim, whenever you interact with them, I am fluent in over 6 million forms of kicking your ass. You're looking at the master of leaving parties early. I don't mean to brag, but New Year's Eve, I was home by 9 o'clock. Sheepdog puppy herds entire flock into owner's kitchen. You missed the best part. They weren't.
belakang, hati-hati.
I'm getting better at quick thinking every time.
Weren't even their sheep. This good pupper gathered up a bunch of random sheep it found somewhere on the countryside and brought them home for its human. Whispers, the countryside is full of free sheep. It's free sheep. Quite the balls to approach the Russian like that. Yeah, me when I first moved out of my parents' house. Mom calls for children to be banned from playing tag. What's wrong with people? I went to go get cereal at 3 a.m. and turns out we have cameras. What the F do I say? Oh my god, are you okay? Huh? I'm fine, what was wrong? I was replaying our cameras from last night and I saw you. fall. Are you okay? Oof. Gang. Thank you, cats. As a kid. Actual depressed people. Yeah. 110 speedrunners. That was an intense 50 to 60 seconds. Hey, I know, absolutely glorious. What inspired you to make these toys? Money. 8-year-old me after naming my Pokemon rival idiot. That is funny. Me, math homework with only 3 exercises. Uh-oh. Oh no. Back pain? Have you tried remove human spine? Everyone. Yay, snow! Meanwhile in Australia, yeah, how my grandma thinks I look. How I actually look. Hey, look, bless grandmas, okay? They make us feel better about ourselves. Me after washing hands? Nah, no towel, but pants? Yeah. 20. Kids baking competitions are amazing. Me when other people need relationship advice. Me when someone attractive says hi and smiles. Me 5 seconds after they leave. Yeah. The vice principal when you see him at school. The vice principal when you're at the grocery store with your mom. Big dogs, what the media sees, reality. Small dogs, what the media sees, reality. Accurate. People who use the dark web, what's the most unsettling thing you've seen or experienced on there? Nice try, FBI. Criminals counting their money. It ain't honest, but it's much. Anti-vax kids when they finally get vaccinated. I will die old. Going to jail at the beginning of a Monopoly game. Going to jail late into the Monopoly game. When you're bi and you still can't get laid. Twice the power, double the fall. It's actually twice the pride, double the fall. Whoever made this meme, they didn't get the right caption. Try again.
टीम मिलके चले ना आराम से जीत सकते हैं
朋友是一个
और अपने स्क्वाड में पता क्या वो है सब अकेले अकेले
主演钱和乐
लूटने के चक्कर में मारने के चक्कर में
瑞秋莫
हाँ सही है
其他妈的演
लूट और मारने के चक्कर में पहले जाते थे
मारने का चक्कर वाला तो एक गायब है
Time for some battlefield 4 trip.
Number 1.
hello
This grenade from the call.
hello number 4
Okay.
यहाँ नंबर 1 बोल के क्या बोला कुछ
number 4 what you said
Kid,
before
लौड़ा लग गया
battlefield master.
Operation Impossible Job 2016.
हाँ सब एक मैप में एक जगह चुन लो चारों जगह जाएंगे सब दिवाली मना रहे हो
हाँ डीजे यहाँ अरे कहाँ जा रहा तुम यहाँ मार क्या है बे
Shut up and
साथ
follow
में
me.
कहाँ कूद गया किसका
कोई साथी ले आ गया
कहाँ जा रहे चलो
अबे नहीं चलो
गोरो का चलो गोरो का
हाँ यही डर जा गोरख को मैं
one glass of water
Thanks, mate.
गोकू
दो तीन
एक
उधर एंड में उतर एंड में अरे लौड़ा एंड
में भी उतर रहा है एक काम कर राइट दबा दे राइट दबा इधर है राइट है घर पे राइट दबा राइट दबा हाँ ये सामने जो मेरे पास में आ रहा है 200 मिनट
कहाँ जा रहे हैं अबे तुम कहाँ चले गए
अबे राइट बोला तू कहाँ लेफ्ट भाग गया अबे खत्म आ गई हम राइट बोल रहे तुम लेफ्ट कहाँ सुन लिए बे
तुम बोला राइट का घर में चलो राइट का घर में तुम राइट का घर है आ गया
आ रहा हूँ मैं
Rachel is messaging me. Hold on.
Pam, pam,
Fuck off.
pam.
Hi.
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市
कोई
的
है मेरे पास में
主演钱德勒、罗
तो तू आया
吴波斯伊、瑞秋、莫妮卡和一些其他他妈的演员。
अबे 6x पड़ा है लौड़े इतने सारा सामान है लेकिन बैग कहाँ है
टाइम टू फॉर
Whoever dies
तो
first
ठीक है
opens the call.
बैग कहाँ है
OK，
ये एक है नीचे भी है
Battlefield map.
Operation Get a Fucking Job 2006.
तो इसके अंदर
Starting in 1997, I don't fucking know. Intel developed a new chip designed to make computing more efficient.
Shut up him trying to read anime.
मैं साला हमेशा बैग से मार खा जाता है यार
और हम यहीं से बैग उठाए तुम पता भी नहीं है
अरे क्या देख रहा हूँ मैं कसम से
1 glass of water.
Thanks, me.
अच्छा पैसा
क्या भैया
They ask you who you are, you just have to say that you're
अरे वो 4 नंबर म्यूट करना पड़ेगा लौड़ा बहुत परेशान कर रहा मैं आपको टेंशन आता है पंगे ले लिए तुमने
ना वो उधर चल रहा है
प्रेशर होता है पीना शुरू कर देते हैं यहाँ से वो सब भाग रहे थे सबको देख रहा भागते हुए और
पहले तो ऐसे ही बाद में पेलना ही
Rachel is messaging me. Hold on. Fuck off.
कमान
Hi.
कमान जल्दी आ निकल वहाँ
या लेवल 2 का बैग है
पहले बैग उठा लेता हूँ
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城
अरे
市的
चलाया
主演钱德勒、罗夫、
कहाँ देने
吴波斯伊、
वहीं से
瑞
चलाया
秋、
देख लेता ना मैं तो
莫妮
नीचे
卡
उतर
和
के
一些其他他妈的演员。
ओए फिर चलाया अबे देख कहाँ से जा रहा
Time for some Battlefield 4 trivia.
अच्छा वो रहा खिड़की पे
Whoever dies first from this grenade opens the call.
कौन सा खिड़की
OK，
पहले निकला था घर है निकल गया खिड़की से और भाग रहा है लौंडा भाग रहा है
Cade
0.
कोई आ रहा है
map.
कहीं कुछ कोई आया
Operation Get a Fucking Job.
कोई आया अभी कोई आया यहाँ कर गया कोई आया बहुत गंदा लैग किया
Starting in 1997, I
फिर को पहला
developed a new chip
नहीं वो
designed
आवाज आ
to
रहा
make more efficient.
Shut up him trying to read anime.
तो ऐसा लैग कर रहा है कोई है अरे लेके आया रेड डॉट भी नहीं है मेरे पास
1 glass of water.
Thanks, me.
माँ का भोसड़ा।
They ask you how are you, you say
अरे पिल गया बे।
really fine.
कहाँ
ये
है?
लोग ऊपर है बे, ये लोग ऊपर से हम लोग को देख रहा है साला बहनचोद।
तेरे को कहाँ पेल दिया उसने?
ये देख ऊपर ऊपर भी बंदे हैं, नीचे से साला चल रहे हैं ऊपर में।
कहाँ ऊपर अपन जहाँ थे?
ये था राइट देख, राइट देख, राइट 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 पे है, राइट। हाँ हाँ, इस तरफ है, इस तरफ है, ऊपर बाहर पत्थर के पीछे से।
अच्छा वहाँ से पेलना शुरू कर दिया। लंबा है काम। वो ना कोई तो आएगा लूट में।
Regal is messaging me, hold on. Fuck off.
बहुत दूर थे
hi.
कि पास में ही थे लोग।
यही पास ही में है, पेड़ का पीछे तक है। हमको लगा कुछ ब्लैक ब्लैक दिखा, कैसे ही कहीं साला बंचर पहन दिया।
हम लोगों ने खत्म ही कर दिया। अरे वो
ये
दौड़
देख
के
क्या
आ
कर
रहा
रहा है।
是一个坚韧不拔的
आ रहा
है।
है।
रेड डॉट
在香港这座
रेड डॉट है
城市
तेरे
的
पास
社
रेड
区
डॉट।
हाँ मेरे
主
पास
演
फॉलो
钱
है।
德勒、罗俄斯、福波斯尼、瑞秋、莫妮
ओके
卡
इस घर
和
पे
一些
दो
其
हैं।
他他妈的演员。
Time for some
Red भी नहीं
Battlefield
उठाया।
4 trivia.
ये देख
भाग
देख
रहा
देख
हूँ।
देख।
ऊपर आ रहा है, ऊपर गया।
Whoever dies
घर
first
के अंदर
from
आया।
this grenade hits the call.
उसके पीछे उसका साथी भी आ रहा है।
Okay.
अरे पूरा स्क्वाड आ रहा है देख, पीछे और देख, और नदी पास देख और आ रहा है।
अरे बेंच बैटरी बहुत दिखूंगा ही नहीं।
Cade,
ग्रेनेड चाहिए था इसी टाइम पर यार।
ये देख लेवल 3 का बैग, ये देख तेरा राइट में।
हाँ बैग देख लिया हूँ। फिर साथ ग्रेनेड
Operation
होना
Get
चाहिए
a
था इसी
Fucking
टाइम
Job
पर।
2006.
नवड़े लग गए यहाँ पे। बैग भी नहीं है। और ऊपर वाले भी हैं वहाँ पे। फेल लेता हूँ बेंच वाला।
Starting in 1997, I don't fucking know, Intel developed a new chip designed to make computing more efficient.
shut up and trying to read.
तेरा लास्ट कहाँ ऊपर है ना?
Let's take this outside.
ये देख यहीं पे,
One glass of water.
That's me.
शायद देख लिया पत्थर बजा रहा है। देख लिया देख लिया देख लिया देख। अबे नीचे क्यों जा रहा है बे? पत्थर के पास ही रहता है।
They ask you how are you, you say that you're fine when you're not really
तो
fine.
उसके लिए चाल दिखा रहा हूँ। अब मारूंगा एक आठ को, मार के मारूंगा। अब अपने स्क्वाड को बोलेगा साला यहाँ पे लौंडा है जल्दी आओ नीचे भागेगा बोलेगा। हाँ बेटा कहाँ हो तुम? नहीं आएगा लग रहा है।
Regal is messaging me, hold on. Fuck off, hi.
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市的社区。主演钱德勒、罗俄斯、福波斯尼、瑞秋、莫妮卡和一些其他他妈的演员。
Time for some Battlefield 4 trivia.
Now,
Whoever dies first from this grenade hits the call. Okay.
what is Monica?
Cade,
0.
That's correct. According to Chandler, what
Battlefield map.
scares the
Heck.
out of him?
Operation Get a Fucking Job 2006.
That is correct.
Starting in 1997, I don't fucking know, Intel developed a new chip designed to make computing more efficient.
Shut up, I'm trying to read anime.
Let's take this outside.
No.
One glass of water.
Thanks, mate.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
No, shut up, man. Why you shut up, man? Shut up, man. You put the bastard. Look at you, though.
Hello. Hi. Okay.
Hello.
Where are you from?
I'm
Michael
from
is
Indonesia,
messaging
you know.
me, hold on. Hi.
Can you see me? I'm here.
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市的设计。主演钱德勒、罗斯、福布斯伊、瑞秋、莫妮卡和一些其他大妈。
Time for some Battlefield 4
Fuck
trivia.
you. Number one. Fuck you.
No.
What dies first from this grenade in the fall?
Okay.
What is Monica's?
Kate,
Zero.
That's correct. According to Chandler, what
Battlefield Max.
scares the
Heck.
out of you?
Operation Get a Fucking Job 2016.
That is correct. God! No!
Mini-series. Ano? Dito tayo nakakababa.
Starting in
Parachute sila.
1997, I don't fucking know, Intel developed a new chip
Total
designed to
average.
make computing more efficient.
Shut up, I'm trying to read anime.
Ibang klase yung busis ah. Wala tayo ni.
Let's take this outside.
No.
One glass of water.
Thanks,
Benigan
mate.
ha, benigan. You need to run, bitch. Run. We need to run.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Boom, 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 boom.
Enemy.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Enemy.
Yeah, I know. Where? What the hell, bro?
Rachel
said
is
enemy.
messaging me, hold
I
on.
will send enemy.
Fuck off, hi.
Enemy.
Yeah, enemy.
Real talk. In here.
Where?
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市的设置。主演钱德勒、罗斯、福布斯伊、瑞秋、莫妮卡和一些其他他妈的演员。
Uzi.
What? Take it, bro.
You have
Time
make
for
it.
some Battlefield 4
Let's go, let's go,
trivia.
let's go, let's go.
I know, sige. Sige.
Whoever dies
Ooh.
first from this grenade can pop off.
Shooting at me.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh. Be careful. Be careful.
What is
I
Monica's?
tell you, be careful.
Zero.
That's correct. According to Chandler, what
Battlefield Max.
One more.
scares the
Heck.
beast out of you?
No.
Operation Get a Fucking Job 2006.
That is correct.
Starting in 1997, I
I
don't
need
fucking
ammo,
know
dude.
Intel developed a new chip designed to make
What
computing
ammo?
more efficient.
I'm
Shut
for.
up and trying to read anime.
M4.
Yeah.
M4. One M4. M14.
One glass of water.
What
Thanks,
the
mate.
fuck?
Ano? Bro?
Your mic.
Your mic, bro.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not
Why
really.
are you laughing?
Oh, shut up, man. Why you shut up, man? Shut up, man. You couldn't bastard. Look at you, though.
Suppressor is here.
No, no, no. I don't.
Tangin na kakambing. You don't need suppressor. Huh?
Yes.
Hey,
We
number
don't
2.
need suppressor.
What?
You need suppressor.
No.
Suppressor and sniper.
No, 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 no. I don't like.
What the fuck? Enemy!
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Number 3, what are you doing?
Number
Be
3 is
careful.
dead.
一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市的摄制，主演钱德勒、
I'm sorry.
罗斯、福波斯伊、瑞秋、莫妮卡和一些其他他妈的演员。
Time for some Battlefield 4 trivia. Whoever dies first from this grenade can pop off. Okay.
What is Monica's?
And it's extended, bro. You have?
I already marked it on mine.
Battlefield Max.
Scares the
Heck.
What?
Operation Get a Fucking Job
Oh.
2006.
That is correct.
Assault rifle.
Yeah. I need.
Hang on.
Oh, someone shoot me. Someone shoot me.
Starting in 1997, I don't fucking know Intel developed a new chip designed to make computing more efficient.
Shut up and trying to read anime.
Number 3. Why?
This outside.
I'm shoot you. I'm sorry.
One glass of water.
Thanks, mate.
Number 2, I'm coming.
Okay, okay, come here. I need to extend it, bro. You have?
Yes. I'm
Come
coming.
here,
I'm
give me.
going to give it.
Oh, in me, in me, in me.
messaging me. Hold on.
Nice one, bro. Come here.
《朋友》是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市的摄制，主演钱德勒、罗斯、福波斯伊、瑞秋、莫妮卡和一些其他他妈的演员。
Time for some Battlefield 4 trivia. Whoever dies first from this grenade from the fall. Okay.
What is Monica's?
Katie,
0.
That's correct. According to Chandler, what
Battlefield map.
scares the
Heck.
out of him?
Operation Get a Fucking Job 2006.
That is correct. Oh God! Knife!
Starting in 1997, I don't fucking know, Intel developed a new chip designed to make computing more efficient.
Shut up and try to read anime.
Let's take
One glass of water.
That's me.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Rachel is messaging me. Hold on. Fuck off. Hi.
《朋友》是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市的摄制，主演钱德勒、罗斯、福波斯伊、瑞秋、莫妮卡和一些其他他妈的演员。
For some Battlefield 4 trivia. Okay.
What is Monica's?
Katie,
0.
That's correct. According to Chandler, what
Battlefield map.
scares the
Heck.
out of him?
Operation Get a Fucking Job 2006.
That is correct. Oh God! Knife!
Starting in 1997, I don't fucking know, Intel developed a new chip designed to make computing more efficient.
Shut up him trying to read anime.
Let's take this outside.
No. 1 glass of water.
Thanks, me.
They Enemy!
Kid,
0.
That's correct. According to Chandler, what
battlefield map.
scares the
Heck,
out of me?
Operation Get a Fucking Job 2016.
That is correct.
Starting in 1997, I don't fucking know, Intel developed a new chip designed to make computing more efficient.
shut up, I'm trying to read anime.
Let's take this outside.
One glass of water.
Thanks, mate.
Enemy!
They ask you how are you, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
No, shut up, man. Why you shut up, man? Shut up, man. You quit the Boston. Look at you, though.
Hello. Hi. Okay.
Rachel is messaging me, hold on.
Again next time, you idiot. Things wrong, I can feel it. 20 for 3 days and the plague from World War III have R2. What? I can't hear you. Ship 1. Beep, 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 beep. Ship 2. That's funny. Somebody born in 2020 will see the year 3000 when they're 80. That's wild. Confused Unga Bunga. Toast Malone, Vladimir Gluten, Mr. Yeast, Elon Crust, Brad Sheeran, Ryan Reynolds, Freddie Mercury, Robert Brownie Jr., Danny DeVito, Mark Zuckerberg, Crisp Evans, Peta Ora, Cristiano Ronaldo, Elvis Pretzel, John Bon Jovi, Barley Sheen, Brad Pitt, PewDiePie, Beyonce, Gandalf the White Bread, Peter Parker, Gramola, Rickroll. Did I just get Rickrolled from a meme that I was reading? Unacceptable. When it's so quiet that your ears start ringing. Silence, silence. When you join the army to pay for college and World War III starts. Oh, Neptune.
What is Monica's?
Kid,
0.
That's correct. According to Chandler, what
battlefield map.
scares the
Heck,
out of me?
Operation Get a Fucking Job 2016.
Pila, pila, pila.
Playing video games.
No.
Oh, reliable. Are you winning? Me. These edibles ain't nothing. 20
La.
minutes later, since everyone is here, let's start the meeting. It's so hot in Australia that they've run out of colors to use on a warmth map. Time for a random ship. That's 3 prequel memes in one subreddit. However, this one was correctly captioned. Well done. Marilyn Monroe is the sex symbol of the 50s. Madonna was the sex symbol of the 80s.
Kenapa nggak ke villa? Anjing, rame.
Rachel is messaging me, hold on. Fuck off, hi.
Oh, come on.
个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市的设置。主演钱和乐、罗斯、吴波斯尼、瑞秋、莫妮卡和一些其他他妈的演员。
Time for some Battlefield 4 trivia. Whoever dies first from this grenade can the call. Okay.
What is Monica's?
Kate,
0.
That's correct. According to Chandler, what
Battlefield map.
scares the
Tech.
out of him?
Operation Get a Fucking Job 2016.
That is correct. Oh God! Knife!
Starting in 1997, I don't fucking know, Intel developed a new chip designed to make computing more efficient.
Shut up, I'm trying to read anime.
Let's take this outside.
1 glass of water.
Thanks, me.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
No, shut up, man. Why you shut up, man? Shut up, man. You're putting the boss in the window.
Hello. Hi. Okay.
Rachel is messaging me, hold on. Fuck off, hi.
Hindi, lupugin naman.
《朋友》是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市的设置。主演钱和乐、罗斯、吴波斯尼、瑞秋、莫妮卡和一些其他他妈的演员。
Time for some Battlefield 4 trivia.
Now.
Whoever dies first from this grenade can the call.
What is Monica's?
Kate,
0.
That's correct. According to Chandler, what
Battlefield map.
scares the
Tech.
out of him?
Operation Get a Fucking Job 2016.
That is correct. Oh God! Knife!
Starting in 1997, I don't fucking know, Intel developed a new chip designed to make computing more efficient.
Shut up, I'm trying to read anime.
Let's take this outside.
1 glass of water.
Thanks, me.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
No, shut up, man. Why you shut up, man? Shut up, man. You're putting the boss in the window.
messaging me, hold on. Fuck off, hi.
Will end up being the sex symbol of the 2010s. PS1 Hagrid. Happy Hagrid noise. PS4. Your most anticipated game of 2020? That new Doom game looks pretty good. Doom and Doom. How I turn off PC. Turn off. How my parents turn off PC. Yeah, I've seen all these done before, especially that last one in the bottom right. Will I ever get married? No, because nobody trusts you. I bet he's thinking about other women. In your face, Dad. Going to museums and the theater helps you live longer, says study. So that was a freaking lie. I'm sorry, Abe. And well, just like that, we've reached the end of r/memes, but we do have a Reddit post from user unspecific_. Alright, I made a colored version. Ah, yes, Sir MK of Reddit lot. I love this. This is really cool. I like how the armor has the YouTube logo and the Reddit dude and the upvotes and downvotes, the cape colors. That's really cool. I'll be sure to hit that around.
Old friend, there's magic in the air tonight.
Man, I own 18 snakes. I know, a lot, but it's my hobby. And this is just awesome. Nice! What have you got? 18 snakes. You know, Sam's got a point there. What's up, guys, and welcome back to MK. My name is Damien, and today we're looking through r/ technically the truth, the 90s summed up in one picture. Oh, see, that's funny. That's funny right there. See, it's because it's all the 90. You know, it's 90 through 99. It's funny. I like that. That's 10 points. That's 10 points on the yuck scale. I love memes like this that are correct in what they're saying. When my mom refuses to put the air conditioner on. Be a lot cooler if you did. That's right, Mom. It'd be a lot cooler if you did. I love memes like that. Anxiety is literally just Who dare? Anxiety is literally just conspiracy theories about yourself.
Gul'dan versus James.
Shut up. Shut up, Matthew. What is tasty and healthy? A healthy cow. Why'd that get -1 upvote? He's right. Why are you booing him? He's right. Archaeologists are just grave robbers with a degree. Dude, I love memes like this. That's such a distinguished thing to call it too. Grave robbers with a degree. Distinguished grave robbers, if you will. Sometimes I forget that Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy are humans that are the size of a squirrel. Sweet Jesus, how did I not notice that? It's childlike wonder, man. I'm not gonna think about Mermaid Man being the proportional size of a squirrel, sponge, starfish, and cephalopod. If someone is staring at you, they're basically telling you that you're more interesting to look at than everything around them. That's kind of cute. Got called a racist at McDonald's today. Tell us what happened, lad. I got called racist in a McDonald's? Yeah, but why? I was being racist. Just casually. Alice places a prepared slide on her microscope, but when she looks into it, she can't see anything. Suggest one reason why not. This wise guy. She's blind. 100% technically not incorrect. If you drink the blue liquid from a magic 8-ball, you can see the future. Trust me, my friend Keith did once and he said he's gonna die and then he did. God, I miss Keith. In the future and all that. Bob's Burgers would also be an appropriate title for SpongeBob SquarePants. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? How I made $290,000 selling books. And that's one paperback book being sold at $290,000. It's one page. It says, stupid. Build a man a fire and he'll be warm for a day. Set a man on fire and he'll be warm for the rest of his life. You okay there, Terry? What made you say that, Terry? I want to work with animals. Oh, my mate works with animals. He loves it. What type of job is it? Oh, he's a butcher. F off, dude. Oh. He wasn't wrong, though, dude. He got you good. Oh, a structure of a butt. 90% cheeks, 1% crack. I love. Looks like the mouth of one of the Canadian South Park characters. She? What's wrong? Me? Every C in Pacific Ocean is pronounced differently. Wait. Don't, dude, I'm recording this at 3 a.m. Don't say, it's the witching hour, man. Don't say that. I'm gonna make up a ghoul pop in my home. Isn't it cute when you find a cat resting on the roof of your car? There's a little kitty cat. Oh, he's orange and white. That's adorable. That's a... Ain't that one cute all black and yellow? How is this a child-sized soda? Well, it's roughly the size of a 2-year-old child. Fair enough, Megan. I don't know. This is clearly, what is this? Is this Parks and Rec, I want to say? Oh no, I don't watch a lot of TV at all. Benny, got a floppy disk coffee table? That's dope. Most kids on this website don't even know what this is. That's a coffee table. Why wouldn't you think I know what that is? I'm in no condition to drive. Wait, I should listen to myself. I'm drunk. That confidence, homeboy. He's cured. Actually, if you look at the heart monitor, he's flatlining. He's cured. A miracle. Calls my dad a mother effer. Mom grounds me. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Life is cruel. You just stating facts. Did you know? Left-handed people have a higher chance of finishing their exam on time than people who died from not being vaccinated. In fact, they do a lot of things like experience life. I just realized that my butt is just a really crappy 3D printer. Wait, who let you use Twitter? Who let you tweet that? Brian Brushwood, you got a lot of explaining to do. Wikipedia crashed. Send us a crash report. What were you doing when the crash happened? Eating a bean and cheese taco. I finished it now, but at the time when I was reading about the Wikipedia articles, it crashed. Oh, that's the gayest crap I've ever seen. And it is! Look at that! It's all about pride, people. I love it. I want to know why they did that, though, at the same time. Out of all the emojis you could have used, you used the poop emoji? Is that the best you had? Every orange dot is a lightning strike to ground in the last 2 hours. How is this measured? With orange dots. He's getting the F out of there. He's got to go pay respects. Some fella ordered the new Liverpool shirt from China for his lad and asked for number 6 on the back by mistake. He asked him to change it to number 14 instead. 14 instead. I love that player. 14 instead? Yum, yum, yum. What a great football player. Where the frick is the shampoo? According to the rules, this is a shower observation, not a shower thought. It's not a shower observation because the shampoo cannot be observed. That's a shower smackdown. Giving birth isn't as painful as being kicked on the nuts. Have you had a baby? No, but over the years women say, let's have another one. I never hear a man saying, come on, hit me in the nuts again. Close-up picture of the Milky Way. This one's lost on. I don't get it. I feel really dumb right now. Is it because we're all made up of space particles? Is that the joke? I don't... Okay, we're gonna move on. Roman numerals are still effective. 5 Below. Dude, I love 5 Below. So I used to drive a 99 Mercury Villager. I think it was a 99. At 5 Below, I picked up this super dope cassette to aux because my car didn't have a aux cord. Bro, 5 Below really hooked me up on that. Shout out 5 Below. Yo, Gucci giving out free shoes if you go in with a gun and a mask. Hey, y'all, I'm here for the free shoes. You can't spell advertisements without nimmies between the... This chick's going places. I don't know if those are good places, but she's going places. He has no legs. He climbs Everest. What's your excuse? His legs won't hurt. Mine will. So he can climb Everest all he wants, that bionic man. He's made out of bionicles. He can climb up that mountain. Me, however, nah. Your heartbeat is probably perfectly synchronized with someone else's. Especially if you're dead. It's a little morbid. Jesus, Reginald. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not fully on board with the black Ariel thing, just for realism's sake. Like, when is the last time you saw a mermaid that was black? Or let alone a mermaid for that matter. You know, I don't think this is a good movie concept, dude. This is my new achievement, a human. Great. Fantastic. That's just a monkey with anxiety. Me, damn it, Lucifer. And there he goes, plummeting out of heaven. What is your idea of the perfect date? Day, month, year. Other formats can be confusing, really. You telling me Julius Caesar, who's been dead for well over 70 years, made this salad? Technically, you weren't wrong with that number, but I just hate it. Jupiter is twice as massive as all the other planets combined. Can you guess how many Earths fit across the gas giant's clouded disks? 1, because there aren't any other Earths. Get fact-checked, NASA. Boom! You loser. Do you want to kiss under the starlight? But the sun's out. Babe, the sun is a star. Your understanding of basic science is so hot. I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but you can eat lasagna in the shower if you want to. It's not illegal. They can't arrest you. Go and be free. Can someone explain Reddit Gold to me? I've never understood it, and I'm too lazy/disinterested to look it up on my own. It's when you like a post or comment so much that you pay a multi-billion-dollar corporation that didn't create it. Thanks for the gold, kind stranger. Isn't there a medical condition that makes your breath smell like alcohol? Alcoholism? Nah, that's not it, nah. Middle school sex ed teachers. What has been the funniest/best question asked? I took a sex ed class in the South, so they teach abstinence. The teacher gave the stats of all the different types of birth control and the percentage of preventing pregnancies. She then asked the class, what is the only method of contraceptive that prevents pregnancies 100% of the time? I'll give you a hint. It starts with A. A couple moments of silence go by, and then a kid behind me says, anal. I mean, he's right. He's going places, preferably behind. The kid asks his mom, what's dark humor? She responds, see that man over there with no arms? Tell him to clap. The kid replies, but Mom, I'm blind. Exactly. Technically, any humor the kid has ever known has been dark humor. Oh. Ooh, that's a that's a mean thing to say, but it's accurate. It's accurate. Why isn't my mouse working? Cause it's a frickin' hamster. You got the wrong one. Go return it. How many movies are on Netflix? At least 44, and that's on Google. You can look it up. Getting mugged? Just say no. Your robber legally cannot take any of your possessions without your consent. Give me all your money. Now. Alright, you have a good day. I love that takeout means food, dating, and murder. Take them out. If you're a praying mantis, it can be all three at once. Muscle stitch. Well, he's that. There he is. I bet you don't know which of these men is Nelson Mandela. Oh, me too. After being released from jail, Mandela was a freeman. You shut your mouth, Charlie. Name an animal whose eggs you'd probably never eat for breakfast. Hamster. You do realize that that's not something that lays eggs, right? You let you on this show? Do you let you on this show? I respect that. Nursery rhymes with Justin Fletcher. No, it doesn't. What's something you think about often? If a nickname is what people call you for short, then your full name is your Nicholas name. No? No, it's not. OSHA violation and NSFW technically mean the same thing. What's OSHA? Hold on. Oh man, he's right. My Apple doesn't play my Spotify for some reason. That's a peach, you frickin' idiot. Elon, calm down. He didn't know. It's okay. He bought the wrong thing. Go return it. What's the most painful thing you've ever felt? Emotional pain. The pain on my insides when the doctor told me that my girlfriend, the only woman I had ever truly loved, had stage 4 breast cancer. Man, that's brutal. How are you now? Single. That's dark. Such a cool Pokemon fan base. That's actually dope as hell. That's cool as hell. I love it. And that brings us to the end of our slash technically the truth, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. If you made it this far, do me a favor and comment, oh no, do me a favor and comment 5 below. Because I'm still thinking about 5 below. But as always, subscribe for more content from MK, and I'll be seeing ya.
Bones of the fall. What you want?
Turn the incubators to 11!
But you know, the pool in the Titanic is still filled with water. I don't like these. What's up, guys, and welcome back to MK. My name is Damien, and today we're going through r slash technically the truth. But just before that, I do want to tell you guys about r slash MK. The community is growing every single day on there, and I would love for you guys to become a part of it. And all you got to do is join on the link that's somewhere on screen, in the description, in the comments. It'll be there for your convenience. I'm on the subreddit pretty often. I love talking to you guys on there, and I'll be seeing you on r slash MK. And now on to the video. You have the power to heal others, but you're a villain. So I'm the American healthcare system? I mean, fair enough. Being an artist requires only 2 things: art supplies and pain. I'm sure if I asked any of my artist friends, they'd agree with that. Boneless chicken, 35 cents. Well, hey, wait a minute. You know what? Never mind. He's right. I was gonna try to think of a rebuttal, but there's nothing I can say to that. No, they're correct. Caution, wet floor. No, because water is, no, nuh-uh. You submerge that in water, that sign is not wet until it is out of the water and covered in it. Man, this debate always confuses me. I'm about to hurt my head. It's like 10:30 in the morning. I'm not ready for this. I'm dumb. My brain's small. I can't have this conversation. The first guy to age was probably like, you know what? I think you might be right on that. I just realized a little baby on the first one. Tell me your best merits and I will choose the next king. I'm brave. I'm strong.
I'm your child.
I got the crown. Dead batteries free of charge? Well, wouldn't you say so? Eating booty on a plane, call it Skyrim. Doing on a boat, call it Pacific Rim. Nice. So what's a gay joke that isn't homophobic? Well, you can say gay people are frickin' a-holes, which I mean, uncensored I would agree with in the literal term, but not in the metaphorical term. But even then, that's subjective, isn't it? What if they don't like that? I know I don't. Hey, people who know astrology. I've been having a lot of feelings lately. Any planets I can blame that on? Earth. Thanks, Chandra. You know, during the weekends, I volunteer to help blind people. That's great. Why are you upset? Because it's the verb and not the adjective. Oh, wait. You know, I want to start reading again. Any recommendations? Yeah, books. Fair enough. Warning, having a brain can cause brain cancer. Well, I know, I'm safe, because I don't have one from some of the things I like to say. Eating carrots will improve your eyesight enough to gun down aircrafts. How can you gun down aircrafts with your eyesight? Carrots? I mean, he did say it, you're just a bad listener. Chefs of Reddit, what do you make when you're drunk? About $12.50 an hour. That's respectable. If rubbing alcohol fixes the outside boo-boos, then drinking alcohol fixes the inside boo-boos. Chris? No. Chris, it's 8 a.m. Oh yeah, clean fresh total action 6-in-1 because it cleans my left arm, my right arm, my left leg, my right leg, my body, and my face. Instant cop. 10 hours of nothing. Close your eyes for full screen. Nice. You know, dreams come true if you don't screw up. Thanks, Dad. So, we have a graph here of countries and not countries. I'd say this is the most accurate graph I've ever seen in my life. Man, that's Dad's second car crash this week. Man, that's the saddest thing I've read all day. What will ruin a child's growth if their parents do it? You cut the legs off, that'll do it. You know, Dungeons and Dragons is just math disguised as Skyrim. I don't like that. I'm bad at math, man. Dominoes? Well, there they go. Describe a process that could be used to create a simple door. What a champ. This teacher's not a gamer. Leave the class.
Florida man claims he only drank at stoplights and not while driving. I mean, hey man, whatever you gotta tell him. A 5-second unskippable ad? Pfft, forget about it. But a 30-second ad that I can skip after 5 seconds? Someone literally died on my flight today, and so we made an emergency landing and everyone missed their connections. The guy behind me was complaining saying, how is it an emergency if they're already dead? Why are you booing me? I'm right. When you work at HR and you're about to fire someone, I'm about to end this man's whole career. Wish you best of luck in your future endeavors, dipstick. You know, dinosaurs didn't read, now they're extinct. Are you sure about that though? Maybe they didn't read books, but they did read their praised body language. At least I would hope. I would hope that's something they do. So what caused the Great London Fire? Easy, fire. Thanks, man. You learn something new every day. What are the girl's actions? Well, the girl is fishing. How do you know? I know because I looked at the picture. How do you not know? Again, this floor is wet. Water's not wet. It's not wet. Now, the board the sign's on is wet because it's not submerged, but it is touching the water. That board will be wet. The water, however, not wet. Left-handed people are statistically more likely to finish essays on time than people with no hands. Got 'em. Get bent, people with no hands. Now, you might be saying, why would you call out your audience with no hands? Well, they can't like the video, can That's mean. Go ahead, leave a hate comment. Oh wait, you have no hands. Woman who had sex with 20 ghosts is now engaged to a spirit. I guess she found her boo. Oh, get out. Are you gonna sleep? Yes, I am. Now, shut up. You know, you have 2 to 4 minutes to live, but every time you breathe, it resets. Okay, thanks for dropping that on me, brain. You know, the best part about a woman is the soul. Guy with foot fetish? Correct! My favorite thing about a woman is the soul, because I have a foot fetish.
A simple
Crabs. Either you bring me the Krabby Patty formula, or I'll find Pearl and, well, I'll steal your daughter's feet, Crabs. Waiter, the food was delicious. Could you compliment the cook for me, please? Harold, you are beautiful. Waiter. Hi, wanna have anal sex? Hello. If you die in real life, you die in Minecraft forever. Is this a real tweet? I don't believe that retweet and like count. Teacher, humans can't breathe underwater. Me. I'll show you. Identifying animal tracks. Bear, pirate, bear with a huge wiener, dance instructor, pirate bear, 2 bears having a 3-legged race. Nice. For more information on lung cancer, keep smoking. I'm not sure if that's the way you should promote that, my dude. What screams I'm insecure? Well, HTTP. Got him. That's a nerdy joke. Photography. Oh, that is sick. I would have never thought about that. But that's shot on an iPhone. You know, age is just a number. Yeah, in jail's just a room. How about I show you it? Is there anything worse than a Lego for stepping on in the middle of the night? Yeah, tell us. A landmine. You know, I would resent that statement if it wasn't so factual. How would you write I changed a light bulb on your resume? Single-handedly managed a successful upgrade and deployment of new environmental illumination system with 0 cost overruns and 0 safety incidents. Wow, this is incredible. What, can you elaborate? Yeah, I changed a light bulb. You're hired. Insane fact. Did you know if you stretched your lungs out on a tennis court, you would die because you have no lungs? You learn something new every day. Ma'am, you might want to come see this. Look at these cucumbers.
Why on earth would I want to see this?
I said you might want to. They're cucumbers. It takes 30 minutes to cross. What would it take for you to walk this whole bridge? I don't know, 30 minutes. Mrs. Monopoly. We're the first game where women have the advantage. Chess. Hey, check it out. The 90s summed up in one picture. Get it? Hey, what are y'all mad about today? You know, it took me 19 years to realize that when someone says hold your horses, they're telling me to be stable. You idiot, you fool. Can you draw this ship? No. What's something that people think makes them look cool but actually has the opposite effect? Really nice parkas. People think they look cool, but they actually keep them warm. I give you this advice once a day. Your brain is the most important organ in your body, according to the brain. Loves himself just like Kanye. Is that still a relevant meme? Or am I 2 years, 3, 4, 5 years too late? I had a friend who believed that she was a vampire and would try to bite my wrists and neck very often. It got to the point where she would bring pig's blood to school and would openly drink it out of a cup as if it were juice. Scroll forward 2 days and I'm visiting her in a mental hospital. Where does a high school student even get pig's blood? Oh, easy, from pigs. You know, I run a farm, so this kind of question comes on often. You know, the Swiss music sucks. Flag, however, that's a big plus. This guy. Family Feud host Steve Harvey. Name something that follows the word pork. You pan. And Steve's like, Study finds every style of parenting produces disturbed, miserable adults. Wow, I guess anti-vax parents have it right then. You can't be a miserable adult if you don't become an adult. That's 200 IQ. You must split humanity into 2 groups, and then one of those 2 will be randomly selected and instantly all die. How do you divide the human race? Necrophiliacs, everyone else. Either a lot of people will be a little happier, or very few people will be a lot happier. You will read this first, and then you will read this, then this one. I mean, you're right. Wait, and you'll read this last? Oh! I didn't even notice it! Did you know? Scuba divers roll backwards off boats because if they rolled forward, they would just go into the boat. I mean, that's a good point. Model S at Nürburgring has 7 seats. Why though? Well, it's to carry 7 people. Hey, Elon, I like your style. On the beach and in the sea, animals do not leave trash. Humans do. Please, behave like animals. Okay, if you say so. Grumpy emo chick ponders whether to shag a corpse or dog over several years. Explain a film plot badly. I mean, you did it pretty good. Shot on an iPhone 11 Pro. I mean, yeah, but at the same time. Idiots aiming green laser pointers at planes. It got them banned here in Switzerland. They were also used by observatories to show the sky to people, but now we can't do it anymore. I mean, in all fairness, the sky isn't that hard to find. It really isn't. Did she slash the tire? Hello, my name is Carol. I'm your rep. Welcome to Spain. If you look to your left, you'll see Spain. If you look to your right, you'll see Spain. Thanks, Carol. No matter how big your house is, how recent your car is, how big your bank account is, our graves will all be the same size. Stay humble. Speak for yourself. Gay people rely on straight people to produce more gay people. Okay. The Wizard of Oz. Transported to a surreal landscape, a young girl kills the first person she meets and then teams up with 3 strangers to kill again. How do you deal with stress? Well, poorly. Hey, you and me both, Foxclaws. Hey, can you change my car out for something a little more expensive? Thank you. Oh, this should do it, Tanner. Would you like to be the sun in my life? Oh my god, yes! Awesome. Then say 92,935,700 miles the hell away from me. You're gross. Every time I open my eyes, I can see. Take your age. Subtract 2, then add 2. And that's your age. If you can't swim, then don't swim. A glass is called glass because it was made from glass. Bro, these are some inspirational, mind-opening quotes. Each dot represents 5,000 hogs. World geography. Bro, there is an untapped infinite hog supply in the ocean. And each state is lined with an impenetrable wall of swine. We're trapped. Dude, we've lost Canada and Mexico to the hogs already. Crack down on tax evasion, charge people and send them to prison, spend tax dollars on prisons. Spend tax dollars on prisons? Tradition is just peer pressure from dead people. Hey, fair enough. Nobody cares if their deodorant is 24-hour or 48-hour. They're still gonna apply it once a day. You know, my brand says it's 48-hour protection, but on the back it says to achieve 48-hour protection to apply every 12 hours. They're not lying, but at the same time, DMT for the win. Area 51, Volume 51. Could I survive the rest of my life, say 50 years, in an abandoned Walmart? All items are still there, but it doesn't get any deliveries. Well, everybody survives for the rest of their life, so yeah. 50 years though? No. And you know, spiders are the only web developers in the world that enjoy finding bugs. This guy! And that's a discussion between 2 highly skilled web designers. Oh, this is great. Did you know that food is an important part of a well-balanced diet? Eat up. What will go away if you ignore it? Good job. Hey there, are you able to edit this so I have wings? Yeah, sure. Enjoy. Nice. The Earth population is controlled by releasing wolves into an area. All problems should be solved that way. Too much pollution? Release wolves in factories. Dislike Congress? Wolves. Want to lose weight? That's right, wolves. How would you increase the word count on an essay? I'd add more words. There should be a zoo of drunk white people doing stupid stuff. There is. It's called Florida. I mean, they're not wrong. And that brings us to the end of our /technically the truth. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below and subscribe for more content from MK. And as always, I'll be seeing you. Your handwriting is just your hand's accent. My hand is loud. What What's going on, guys, and welcome back to MK. My name is Damien, and today we're looking through r/ technically the truth, heavy metal rock band. Well, ain't that the truth? I like this. This is cute. This is a bunch of science teachers like, oh, this is it. This is our time. I love it. Did you guys know that cheese is just a loaf of milk? Don't say that. If you want to say it like that, every time I ask for a slice of cheese, I'm gonna ask, hey, can I have a slice of milk? Some of that milk loaf on my sandwich, please? Forks, not forks. Also not forks. Well, thank you for distinguishing them for me. Boomerang. I didn't get this joke at first, but then it came back to, you didn't just do that to me. He just double joked me, dude. Aliens invaded the moon on July 20th, 1969, and then their home planet celebrated with major advancements. Stat of the day. More Americans have been married to Kim Kardashian than have died of Ebola. Thanks for the heads up. Arms for your chairs, just chairs for your arms. Why would you say that? I was having a good day. It's Monday, dude. It's Monday. Don't let me start my week off thinking about that. Don't let that bubble around in my brain all day. I'm mad now. Screw attractive people. Yeah, that's the plan. Audiophile on AirPods should not be in the same sentence. Yeah, but you just put them in the same sentence. So what does that make you? Roro. Oh, sorry, your name is Roro. Because he just put them in the same sentence. Birds are made of bird parts. Doubt it. Proof? Well, here's a little bit of anatomy for you. Bird part, bird part, bird part, bird part, bird part, bird part. It's all bird parts, homie. Any more questions, sir? God, I've been embarrassed. What is the best drug to have sex on? Weed, cocaine, ecstasy? Birth control. What single experience changed your life for the better? Ability to walk, no doubt. Traumatic injury? No, I was born and able to walk. Wow, what made it so that you could walk? I just kept trying, and eventually at around 1 year old, I pulled it off. Never been the same since then. You know, a bottomless pit is the safest pit to fall into, but it's the hardest pit to get out of. How to lose 1,500 calories in your sleep, and that's definitely one way to do it, Chief. I would say that's one way, yeah. Cannibal, if you are what you eat, I'm an innocent man. Have a cheeky bite of your food, who was once your neighbor. Car companies always advertise how quickly their cars go from 0 to 100, but not 100 to 0, even though it's a lot more important. All right, look, it's too easy to cheat in that category by using a wall. Hey, check out this misleading thumbnail. It says toenail on it, but it's on my finger. Fingers are just hand toes. Thank you very much. Listen, water has to be wet. If water was dry, you'd choke on it. You're absolutely incorrect, Joshua. Because you can choke on water. It's called drowning. You fool. You moron. You absolute idiot, Joshua Lee. Favorite chick flick? And I know you've seen a few. Why is Chicken Run the only thing coming to my head? Because that's the best chick flick, Robbie. Convicted murderer claims his life sentence was served because he died and was resurrected. That's a 200 IQ play. I like that. I mean, he's not wrong. I would love to see the court case surrounding that, because that's a really interesting appeal. Doctors of Reddit, what is the coolest disease or condition to die from? Hypothermia. I lost my doctor's license. My medical license, I mean. That's why I lost it. What screams, I have a crush on you? Not my crush for sure. This really isn't my cup of tea. Can I have my tea back? That really isn't your cup of tea. Is it mine? It's mine, isn't it? Can I have it back, please? Well, you don't like being called a dad? I am a mother effer. Everybody who has drunk water will die, but not everybody who has died has drunk water. Hey, wait. I don't like that, because that's true. You know, if oil is made from dinosaur fossils and plastic is made from oil, plastic dinosaurs are made from real dinosaurs. Yes, they are. So therefore, dinosaurs are still real. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but you're also not right. Hey, Premier Inn, do you provide condoms in your hotel rooms? Afraid not, Billy. We do have tea and coffee, though, from Christy. Hey, hold on, let me just frickin' wrap my wiener in a mug of hot roasted coffee. Great idea. Well, you could dip your balls in it, and I guarantee you having kids will be your last concern. Some dude's math department decided to dress as Dominoes for Halloween. One guy didn't get the right memo. There's one way to not die that I learned in the war. Don't be killed. This is the one piece of advice that I give unto you. You're a legend. Legend. Leg end. You're the end of a leg. You're a butt. Thanks, Michael. If you see this, you have eyes. 387 people confirmed they did indeed have eyes. Me, misspell something in a braille book. Blind person. Friend. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Okay. Side note, I love the styling for that music video because I love Max Headroom, and the fact that he had the whole Max Headroom aesthetic in the beginning there was so cool for me. I love Max Headroom so much. If I could, I'd make a show that has his aesthetic, the Headroom aesthetic. Guys, I'm so proud of my first freehand. An architect's dream is really an engineer's nightmare. How can you pay $1.23 using the fewest number of bills and coins? $5 bill. I mean, you can use a $2 bill. No, he's wrong. Use a $2 bill. This isn't technically the truth. Use a $2 bill. Water's flavor is its temperature. What the hell? Sorry, I needed to tell someone, and you were available. Want to turn $40 into $400? Put $40 worth of gas into your vehicle and drive your stupid self to work. Thanks, Chief Chuck. That was a real boomer tweet you made, boomer. Thanks, boomer. I got a boomer alert here. Win a free ride in a police car just by shoplifting from this store. Lucky winners can also get their name in the newspaper for their friends and families to see. Mom be so proud. Yeah, she would. Because mom's a great criminal. Man, what would happen if we took every criminal, threw them on a continent, and just let them have that up for like 50 years? What would they even say when we came back? Oh no, probably good eye, mate. What's a fictional character you've always wanted to have sex with?
Your girlfriend.
Damn, man, me too. You don't need a parachute to go skydiving. You need a parachute to go skydiving twice. Know the difference. Technically speaking, if you take enough heroin, you can be high for the rest of your life. Thanks, man. Sharks don't infest waters, they live there. We infest waters, idiots. Irony. Oh, I get it, that's an irony. It's also rusty. Just to be clear, if you carefully removed and laid end to end all the veins, arteries, and capillaries of your body, you will die. Thanks, Neil, I didn't know. You big nerd. You big science nerd. God, I don't like that guy. What do you think, he's smarter than me just because he's a, what, astrophysicist? Whatever big sciencey term he is. I don't like that guy. How dare you have a big brain. Describe your last relationship in 3 words. Didn't have one. The more blood I give, the more beer money I have. And less blood makes it easier to get drunk, so Doc, don't stop sucking. One of the first symptoms of heart disease can be sudden death. That's funny, because it also can be one of the last symptoms. Yeah, the symptoms will last for the rest of your life. You are such a loser. If there was a contest for losers, you'd be second. Why am I not first? Because you're a loser, but not that big of a loser. You will never climb to heaven with your hands full of penis. Well, that's why I keep one hand free. Oh, so you like math? Name every number. Negative infinity, positive infinity. You get it. That's every number. What screams I live on daddy's money? Being a minor with no mom. Yeah, that sounds about right. Next Taku. No Nut November. Me. What is this No Nut November? Today is October 36th. Ah, smart move, my man. Short answer, no. Long answer, no.
You're doing great.
A nuclear explosion would be a disaster. Something like that, yeah. I'd say you're about on par with what it'd be. Can't believe Leonardo DiCaprio yelled, "I'm on top of the world," from the Titanic, a ship that was at sea level, the scientifically lowest altitude in the world. He was nowhere near the top. He was literally at the bottom. What a stupid idiot. God, I hate Titanic. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes. Now shut up. Every sea in the Pacific Ocean is pronounced differently. Thanks. We'll be thinking about that for another 2 hours. The last date that all living humans were together on Earth was November 2nd, 2000. Since then, there's always been somebody on board the International Space Station, separated from the rest of humanity. Thanks, quite interesting. That's a lonely existence. What was your once-in-a-lifetime moment? Birth. Never experienced it again. Climate change, an orgy, everyone is screwed. Not me, in both circumstances. What's the difference between an iPhone 7 and an iPhone 8? 1. Outstanding, Brian. You're welcome. How to draw an owl. A fun and creative guide for beginners. Figure 1, draw 2 circles. Figure 2, draw the rest of the damn owl, you idiot. Hey, what's the best way to masturbate? Well, I use my penis every time. Some people don't use their penis, and that's okay, because, you know, not everyone has one. But I do, so that's what I use. Also, what kind of questions did I put on Ask Reddit? You know you're gonna, first of all, you didn't list it as serious if that was your serious inquiry. If that was something you genuinely wanted to know, and outsourced to reddit.com. Burger King keeps raving how they can make plants taste like beef. Cows have been doing that since forever, idiots. Sex. Sex is like math. You add the bed, subtract the clothes, divide the legs, and pray you don't multiply. That's why you add a variable, like a contraceptive. The probability of you getting attacked by a gorilla at any given point is very low, but it's never 0. Hey, wait, hold on. I don't like that you said that. Remain calm. This is only a drill. Thanks for letting me know, man. Now I'm much more calm. Why sleep when you cannot sleep, SMH? Sleeping is fun? Said no one. Oh. It's a waste of time. Imagine what you could do in an extra 8 hours. I could, sleep. You can't spell advertisements without semen between the tits. Yep. That's right, me. Oh, wow. The shop has everything my heart desires. Spooky shopkeeper. Yes. I will warn you. Every item comes with a price. Yeah, I know how shops work. Well, the price may be more than you expect to pay. Yeah, I know how U.S. taxes work too. Shopkeeper increasingly exasperated. I'm trying to tell you that I'm evil and offering these wares with no regard for the harm they'll do. Me, also increasingly exasperated. I know what capitalism is too, goddammit. Just let me buy the items. What does your NSFW tell? I can stand on the swivel chair to change a broken fluorescent tube. Cover your mouths, because that was a shocking NSFW tell. So, what do you like about the Switch OLED so far? Well, the Swiss flag is a big plus. Dr. Not. Hey, what's under that plate? A table. Speaking of tables, oh, how the tables have turned. And that is freaking cool. That is an awesome piece of art. I love that. What if we kissed near the turned table? Man, just fell asleep at the beach and woke up with a hideous tan line. Math, If 16 to 17-year-olds can't vote, then their paycheck shouldn't be taxed at all. Otherwise, it's taxation without representation. Got 'em. This is getting out of hand. Look at all my thises. Right out of the hand, man. It's not fair. There is a time machine at my house. It's called a clock, sir. The Titanic compared to a modern-day cruise ship. That's sad. You guys ever think about the fact that it sunk all the way down there too? Like the farther down you go, the less light reaches down there until finally you reach the Titanic and all the history. History is a fascinating subject, man. Do twins have the same size wiener? Now we're asking the real questions. As a twin, I could say my wiener is definitely bigger than my sister's, but who's to say? So if a cow doesn't produce milk, is it a milk dud or an utter failure? It's a cow, and he's trying his best. Gross! So my ex and my former best friend are getting married, and I'm credited on their wedding website with introducing them. But the catch is I was dating him at the time. I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative. Oh, but you are excluded from this narrative. When you smoke weed, you get high. When you read, you get educated. So when you read and smoke, you'll get highly educated. And what is your profile picture? Here's the full image for you, man. Conclusion. I can look at an equation in the form y equals ax squared plus k and know what the outcome will be. A+ for effort. When I was a kid, I planted a tree. I wonder where it is now. Oh no, probably the place you planted it. So my Wii overheated again. How can a Wii overheat? It becomes hot. Duh. Work until your bank account looks like a phone number. Savings account, $9.11. 911, baby, that's a phone number. Hey, where do you see yourself in 8 years? 2027? Yeah, me too, dude. And now the future post from Kate Loves Girls. Another fan art for Damien. It's not the best, but hope you like it. It's a little flying serpent boy, isn't he? King dice, a heart, a logo, some wings. And you know what? You know where he's flying? I'll tell you where he's flying. Right over to your Instagram at just_a_fluffball. That's where that little fella's flying to give you a follow. Yeah, that's his destination. But thank you so much. I love the fan art. And that's gonna do it for r/technically the truth. If you liked the video, leave a like down below and subscribe for more content from MK. And if you want to catch more of me, you can catch me at twitch.tv/Damian Lee Live. And as always, I'll be seeing ya. You know, some prison guards actually spend more of their life at the prison than the inmates do. Oh, wait, they're right.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to MK. My name is Damien, and today we're going to be looking at r/technically the truth.
Spoiler! Well, they're not wrong. They're not incorrect. That is indeed a spoiler. 10 points. 10 points to the spoiler. Hey, did y'all ever notice that the Washington Monument looks absolutely nothing like George Washington, but it's the Washington Monument? I mean, what gives? Damn, I just came across a $20 bill from 1969. Is it worth anything? Yeah, it's worth something. 20 bucks. You moron. You dunce. Put on your dunce cap, you stupid. You think 1969's that old? I feel bad. He thought he struck gold, but he didn't. He's like, oh boy, 1969. That's the funny number. How much is this worth? Still just 20, bud. Still just 20. In the event of an earthquake, the safest place to be is in a door frame, because these are the most structurally sound elements of most buildings. Actually, the safest place to be in an earthquake is on an airplane. Idiot. Oh, you're in a building and during an earthquake? That sucks. I'm 1,000 miles above the air. You know, probably more actually. Probably more. At least 1,000. Cheese has holes. More cheese equals more holes, but more holes equals less cheese, but more cheese, well, that equals less cheese. And that's something to chew over. That's something to think about. How did you get to where you are today? By car! Shut up, Phil Swift. Did I just flub Phil Swift's name? I'm sorry, Philip. I didn't mean to flub your name like that. If you cheat on your girl once a month, that's only 12 out of 365 days a year, so you're still 97% faithful, which is an A+. And that's directly from Isaac Newton, and while I don't necessarily agree with his reasoning, he is technically correct. Let's abolish all clocks. The concept of time itself. Live by sunlight, primal instincts, and eternal clocks only. When is the next bus getting here? It's a surprise. Well, that's no different from how buses already operate. It's really not. Oh, he recently passed away. How? By dying? Nah, do it. No, that'll kill you. B, P, D, and Q are the same freaking letter, and no one talks about it. We got frustrated with the 26 letters, so we just kind of rotated it to make it work. And don't you dare complain about it. Check out these everyday low prices for premium boneless bananas. Only 47 cents a pop. Only 47 cents? Oh, that's ridiculous. I love it. A store in Japan thought frickin' was just American slang for really good. Frickin' sale? I mean, in my books, they're not wrong. I don't think in anyone's books they're wrong. There's a frickin' sale, all 20% off. I love it. I love their branding too, just in time for Christmas. You see that? White, black, brown, yellow, man, woman, transgender, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, young, old. All of you will taste the same to the zombies. Except for me, I taste like bread. That's what you made me taste like, Dad. Bread. If anyone were to go back, say, 1,000 years with a gun, he could bring down entire empires. Hey, you'd need bullets too. Okay, shut up, Waxer. You don't need. Listen, it was implied that we had bullets, okay? The gun was loaded. New trackless train, which runs on virtual rail lines, launched in China. Oh, wow. China invented a bus. Love it. Thanks, China. Caesar salad. Wait. I saw the knives and I didn't quite understand what was going on until I read the word Caesar, and I'm like, oh wait, it's like what happened to Julius. That's silly. How do you make that salad? He's dead. In one word, how would you describe Canadians? Canadian. See, the right answer here. This guy knows what he's talking about. A YouTuber who said veganism cures cancer has died from cancer. Well, in all fairness, she no longer suffers from cancer, so it did cure it, but she's taking a permanent nap. That's all death is. It's forever sleep. She's tired, let her rest. It's his favorite spot in the whole house. Aww, that's actually adorable, but that poor shark has a loose canine. Want to get back on your feet? Miss 2 car payments. Go ahead. That's a tip from you to me. Can you please make me into a cat? It's my one and only dream. Yeah, no problem. Check it out. What if that's what she actually wanted? What if you just gave her wish, James? She didn't say what kind of cat. Maybe she was referring to the giant construction vehicle. You finally did something as intended, James. You didn't divert expectations this time, buddy. You nailed them. You nailed them right on the head. Child, can you tell me what a solar eclipse is? Dad, no sun. All right then, keep your secrets. No, there's no actual. It's okay. Sometimes when I close my eyes, well, I can't see. That's deep, dude. It's too deep for me. At this point, every round mammal is a hamster to me. Coconut. You know, I think we both have different definitions of what a mammal is, but I can't say I disagree with you. This makes me angry, because I understand where you're coming from saying that coconuts are mammals. They have hair and they produce milk, but it's more like a quasi-milk, isn't it? Because it's technically like it's a water. As the coconut ripens, the water kind of solidifies into a meat. you know? The coconut flesh, if you will. With this being said, however, as I was reading into it, I don't know why this is so important to me, but according to this book, apparently they have to have a sense of smell to be classified as a mammal. You know who doesn't have a sense of smell? Who doesn't have a nose? Voldemort. You know what this means, you Harry Potter fans? Voldemort is a coconut. Convert your sofa into a sofa bed by simply forgetting your wife's birthday. Is it that easy? Is it really that easy? You tell me all this time I could have 2 beds in my single home by forgetting my wife's birthday? Sign me up, Phil. Wait, hold on. Is his last name Phil? Is this dude's first name Warrington? Because it's like last name, comma, first name, right? Oh, wait, that's the town. I really thought this dude's first name was Warrington. I was like, that's a pimp first name, dude. Warrington? Damn, man. What a baller first name. Really lame last name, though. What kind of parent marries some dude named, like, fill in the blank Phil? Really? Plenty of fish in the sea. You go with the guy whose last name is Phil. And then he filled you up and he had a baby named Warrington. Hey, what's the quickest way to lose weight without starving yourself? I'm glad you asked. You cut off a limb, maybe even 2 if you're feeling risky. You'll sell them to me, cheap, sell them back in the black market, make a profit, give you half of that. This guy sells limbs, I can already tell. With a response like that, I can only hope he sells limbs, because he was within the 2 minutes too. He sorted by best comments. It was 2 minutes ago that he commented it. I love that. I love that in the guy. You are not afraid of being alone in a dark room. You're just afraid of not being alone in a dark room. So I'm afraid of not being alone. Oh, wait! Oh, I understand now. Yes, that's terrifying. God, I'm so dumb. My head is small and filled with rocks. My future looks bright. After high school, I'll die. I mean, won't we all? Loading screen tips be like, tip, humans have enough bones to recreate a skeleton. Tip, 100% of all deaths are caused by dying. If you cut it off, I want to ask where he goes. He's there. He causes that extra 1%. No one knows why or how. By what means he is driven. If you fall, I'll be there. Messages from me before. It's okay, I'm into that. I'm gonna make a fat $50. Oh, hell yeah. That's more than 3 quesadillas. Well, technically you're not wrong, but that wasn't what was on my mind. So you know, money to pay a bill, not really quesadilla time, but I like where your mind's at. Matt is asking my dad for his permission to marry me. I love this man. So, what'd your father say? Over my dead body. I mean, what's he gonna do about it? See, this is cute and wholesome, but what if, like, he just got up and he's like, he said no, and then he just never talked to you after that? Guy makes spelling mistake in Braille. Blind guy. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Can you? Oh yeah, you can. He's blind. It's how he sees. It's by feeling. It's like the monster in Pan's Labyrinth, except it's a medical condition. Cause of the Great Fire of London. Well, hey, he did it. I'm so proud. The bridge is burning. Draw a flower to go in the middle. Well, hey, he did it. I'm so proud of him. So proud of them, they did it. Listen, I'm not gonna say that Frank Ocean and Hot Dog Water are the same name, but if you think about it, I'm just putting it out there. You can do whatever you want with that information. I'm just letting it be public. In the movie Bohemian Rhapsody 2018, the main actor plays a character that wears a mustache. This could be a very subtle nod to the singer called Freddie Mercury, who also had a mustache. Yeah, what about Tom Selleck? He had a mustache. He wasn't involved in the movie, but he had a mustache.
Hold on! I actually want to die.
Или по японским источникам ГВС-ская операция. Внезапная комбинированная... I'm gonna go sleep, bye.
Die in your sleep or something. Sweet nightmares. Just
What?
die. Die. Steve. It's me, Richard. Ladies and gentlemen, I found a new meme. I think there are no ladies around you.
Okay, someone is just straight up using a typewriter.
To be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna go die. See you later.
Everyone just wheezes, man. No wonder the NHS is like.
Shut up, stop.
I'd like to check out.
What the fuck is going on?
Fucking playing a laser pen. Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay.
We have stage 4 in another language.
Stage 4 wheat.
Stage 4.
Stage 4 wheat. Stage 4 wheat.
When you laugh at wheat show.
Stage 4.
Else Mike.
Smooth.
Smoke. Why?
Wheat to smoke.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
You are a fucking idiot, Franz.
You jack off.
No, you jack off the truck.
Oh my god, shut up. Go to sleep and die, motherfucker.
Shut up, you fucking bitch. I know great fucking idiot.
Insult me in Greek then, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh my god, shut up,
Shut up, Franz.
Oh my god, why not rush blue?
You make fun of my small dick because you have small brain.
Merde, putain, va se faire foutre, va te enculer de salope, connasse, dégénéré, tu me gonfles, tu pas, tu te dégages, je m'en fous, je m'en fous direct. Oh my god, just shut up!
You mom gay.
Fuck you, okay? Okay, understand, you can
Damn, you fucking idiot! Why are you not going in?
Oh my god!
Spaghetti, omelette, fromage,
Hold on!
Или по японским источникам КВСкая операция. Внезапное комбинированное. Sleep by.
Die in your sleep or something. I don't know.
Sweet nightmares. Just die.
Gentlemen, I found a new meat.
I think they are no way easy going to.
Okay, someone is just straight up using a typewriter.
Let's be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna go die. See you later.
Yeah.
Everyone just wheezes, man. No wonder the NHS is like.
Shut up, stop.
I'd like to check out.
What the fuck is going on?
Fucking playing a laser pen. Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay.
We have stage 4 in another language.
Stage 4
Stage 4.
Stage 4.
When you laugh at wheat show. Else Mike.
Smoke weed.
Smoke. Why?
Wheat to smoke.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
You are a son of bitch fucking idiot, Franz.
You jack off to trap.
No, you jack off the truck. Fucking idiot.
Oh my god, shut up. Go to sleep and die, motherfucker.
Shut up, you fucking bitch. I know great fucking idiot.
Insult me.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh my god, shut up, bitch, fuck!
Shut up, Franz.
Oh my god, why not rush blue?
Come off my phone.
Merde, putain, va se faire foutre, va te faire enculer, branleur, fils de pute, crétin, pas de connard, salope, connasse, dégénéré, bon, je suis pas tout, dégage, je m'en fous, Oh my god, just shut up!
You mom gay.
Okay? Okay, Emir can listen to me, okay, Emir can? You are stupid!
Merde, you fucking idiot! Why are you not going in?
Oh my god! Pourquoi flashball?
Oui, spaghetti, omelette et fromage.
This is just for 2015.
Hold on! I actually want to die.
Или по японским источникам КВСК операция. Внезапное комбинирование. I'm gonna go sleep.
Die in your sleep or something. Sweet nightmare. Just die. Die.
Ladies and gentlemen, I found a new meme.
I think there are no ladies.
Okay, someone is just straight up using a typewriter.
No one cares, to be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna go die. See you later.
Yeah.
Everyone squeezes, man. No wonder the enemies is like.
Shut up, stop.
I'd like to check out.
What the fuck is going on?
Fucking playing a razor pen. Okay.
What the fuck?
We have stage 4 in another language.
Stage 4 weed.
Stage 4 weed. Stage 4 weed.
When you laugh at weed sound. Helps Mike.
Smoke weed.
Smoke. Wow. Weed to smoke.
Breathe.
You are a son of bitch, fucking idiot, Franz. You jack off to trap. No, you jack off to trap. Shut up. Go to sleep and die, motherfucker. Shut up, you fucking bitch. I know Greek, fucking idiot. Insult me in Greek then, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh my god, shut up, bitch, fuck! Shut up, Franz. Oh my god, why not rush blue? You make fun of my small dick because you're small brain. Merde, putain, va se faire foutre, va te faire enculer, branleur, fils de pute, crétin, imbécile, pas de couilles, connard, salope, connasse, dégénéré, tu me gonfles, je suis pas tout, dégage, je m'en fous, Oh my god, just shut up!
You mom gay.
Okay? Okay, Emir can listen to me, okay, Emir can? You are stupid!
Merde, you fucking idiot! Why are you not going in?
Oh my god! Pourquoi flashball?
Oui, spaghetti, omelette et fromage.
Hold on! I actually want to die.
Или по японским источникам КВСК операция. Внезапное комбинирование. I'm gonna go sleep. Bye.
Die in your sleep or something. Sweet nightmare. Just die. Die.
Sleep. It's me, Richard. Ladies and gentlemen, I found a new meme.
I think there are no ladies around here. Okay, someone is just straight up using a typewriter.
No one cares, to be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna go die. See you later.
Yeah.
Everyone just wheezes, man. No wonder the NHS is like.
Shut up, stop.
I'd like to check out.
What the fuck is going on?
Playing a laser pen. Okay.
What the fuck?
I can't.
We have stage 4 in another language.
Stage 4 weed.
Stage 4 weed. Stage 4 weed.
When you laugh at weed sound.
Stage 4 weed.
Help smile.
Smoke weed.
Smoke. Why?
Weed to smoke.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. You are a son of bitch, fucking idiot, Franz. You jack off to trap. No, you jack off to trap. Fucking idiot. Oh my god, shut up. Go to sleep and die, motherfucker. Shut up, you fucking bitch. I know Greek, fucking idiot. Insult me in Greek then, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh my god, shut up, bitch, fuck! Shut up, Franz. Oh my god, why you not rush you? You make fun of my small because your small brain. Merde, putain, va se faire foutre, va te faire enculer, branleur, fils de pute, crétin, imbécile, t'as pas de couilles, connard, salope, connasse, dégénéré, tu me gonfles, tu fatigue, dégage, je m'en fous direct. Oh my god, just shut up!
Your mom gay.
Fuck you, okay? Okay, Emir Khan, you are stupid!
Merde, you fucking idiot! Why are you not going in?
Oh my god! Pourquoi flashball?
Spaghetti, omelette et fromage,
I actually did this today.
This is good for
Hold on! I actually want to die.
Или по японским источникам ковайская операция. Внезапное комбинированное. I'm gonna go sleep, bye.
Die in your sweet nightmare. Just die. Die. Steve. It's me, Richard. Ladies and gentlemen, I found a new meme. I think there are no ladies around here. Okay, someone is just straight up using a typewriter.
No one cares, to be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna go die. See you later.
Yeah.
Everyone just wheezes. The NHS is like.
Shut up, stop.
I'd like to check out.
What the fuck is going on?
Playing a laser pen. Okay.
What the fuck?
I can't.
We have stage 4 in another language.
Stage 4 weed.
Stage 4 weed. Stage 4 weed.
When you laugh at weed sound.
Stage 4 weed.
Help smile.
Smoke weed.
Why?
Weed to smoke.
I can't breathe. You are a son of bitch, fucking idiot, Franz. You jack off to trap. No, you jack off to trap. Fucking idiot. Oh my god, shut up. Go to sleep and die, motherfucker. Shut up, you fucking bitch. I know Greek, fucking idiot. Insult me in Greek then, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Oh my god, shut up, bitch, fuck! Shut up, Franz. Oh my god, why you not push me? You make fun of my small dick because your small brain. Merde, putain, va se faire foutre, va t'enculer, branleur, fils de pute, crétin, imbécile, t'as pas de couilles, connard, salope, connasse, dégénéré, tu me gonfles, tu passes, tu dégages, je m'en fous, direct. Oh my god, just shut up! Yo. Okay? Okay, Emir can listen to me, okay, Emir can? You are stupid!
Merde, you fucking idiot! Why are you not going in?
Oh my god! Pourquoi ça se bande?
Ok, t'emmènes du fromage!
I actually did this today.
I can't.
Внезапное комбинирование.
Die in your sleep or something. Sweet nightmares. Just die. Die. I found any. I think there are no ladies around here.
Great at using a typewriter. No one cares, to be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna go die. See you later.
Yeah. Everyone just wheezes, man. No one does anything.
Shut up, stop. I'd like to check out. Are you fucking playing a razor
We have stage 4 in stage 4 weed. Stage 4 weed. When you laugh at weed sound. Stage 4 weed. Else Mike.
Smooth weed.
Smoke. Why?
I can't breathe.
You are out each fucking idiot. No, you just fucking idiot. Oh my god, shut up. Go to sleep and die, motherfucker. I know good fucking idiot. Insult me in Greek then, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh my god, shut up, bitch, fuck! Shut up, clowns. Oh my god, why not rush you? You make fun of my small dick because your small brain. Merde, putain, va se faire foutre, va t'enculer, branleur, fils de pute, crétin, imbécile, t'as pas de couilles, connard, salope, connasse, dégénéré, tu me gonfles, tu passes, tu dégages, je m'en fous, direct. Oh my god, just shut up!
You mom gay.
Fuck you, okay? Okay, Emir can listen to me, okay, Emir can? You are stupid!
Merde, you fucking idiot! Why are you not going in?
Oh my god! Pourquoi ça?
What the fuck is
Are you
going on?
fucking playing a razor Okay.
What the fuck?
I can't.
We have stage 4 in another language. Stage 4 weed. Stage 4.
Или по японским источникам ГВСская операция. Внезапное комбинирование. I'm gonna go sleep, bye.
Die in your sleep or something. Sweet nightmares. Just die. Die. Sleep.
It's me, Richard.
Ladies and gentlemen, I found a new meme.
I think there are no ladies around here.
Okay, someone is just great at using a typewriter. No one cares, to be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna go die. See you later.
Yeah.
weed. Stage 4 weed. Stage 4 weed.
When you laugh at weed sound.
Stage 4 weed.
Smoke weed.
Weed to smoke.
I can't breathe.
You are a fan of bleach, fucking idiot, man.
You jack off to trap.
No, you jack off to trap. Fucking idiot.
Oh my god, shut up.
Shut up, you I know great fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up, bleach. Shut up, clowns.
Oh my god, why not rush blue?
You make fun of my small brain.
Merde, putain, va te faire foutre, je vais t'enculer de branleur. Oh my god, this is
Okay.
okay? Okay, Emir can listen to me, okay, Emir can. You are stupid.
Why are you not?
Oh my god! Pourquoi flashball?
Ok, omelette du fromage.
Hold on! I actually want to die.
Внезапное комбинирование.
Sweet nightmare. Just die.
Ladies and gentlemen, found a new meme.
I think there are no ladies around here.
Straight up using a typewriter.
Let's be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna go die. See you later.
Everyone just wheezes.
Shut up, shut up.
What the fuck is going on?
Playing a razor that. Okay.
What the
Stage 4 in another language.
Stage 4 weed.
Smoke weed.
Smoke.
You jack off to trap.
No, you jack off to trap. Fucking idiot.
Oh my god, shut up. Go to sleep and die.
Fucking bitch. I know you fucking idiot.
Insulting Greek man.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh my god, shut up, bitch, fuck!
Shut up, clowns.
Oh my god, why not rush blue?
You make fun of my small brain.
Merde, putain, va te faire foutre, je vais t'enculer de branleur. Putain, t'as pas de couilles de connard, salope connasse, c'est généré, une bombe qui passe, tu te dégages, je m'en fous. Oh my god, c'est ça!
You mom gay.
Okay? Okay, Emir can listen to me,
Merde, you fucking idiot.
Oh my god! Pourquoi flashball?
Hey, omelette du fromage.
Hold on! I actually want to
Внезапные комбинированные.
Sweet nightmare. Just die.
Found him.
I think there are no ladies around here.
Okay, someone is just straight up using the
To be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna go die. See you later.
Yeah.
playing a laser pet. Okay.
Stage 4 weed.
Stage 4 weed.
When you laugh at weed sound. Stage 4 weed. Hell smite.
Smoke weed.
Smoke. Why? Weed to smoke.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
You are a son of bitch, fucking idiot, Franz.
You jack off to trap.
No, you jack off to trap. Fucking idiot.
Oh my god, shut up. Go to sleep and die, motherfucker.
Shut up, you fucking bitch. I know Greek, fucking idiot.
Insult me in Greek then, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh my god, shut up, bitch, fuck!
Shut up, Franz.
Oh my god, why not rush blue?
You make fun of my small dick because your small brain.
Merde, putain, va se faire foutre, va te faire enculer, branleur, fils de pute, crétin, imbécile, t'as pas de couilles, connard, salope, connasse, dégénéré, tu me gonfles, tu fatigue, dégage, je m'en fous, avec. Oh my god, just shut up!
You mom gay.
Okay? Okay, Emir can listen to me, okay, Emir can? You are stupid!
Merde, you fucking idiot! Why are you not going in?
Oh my god! Pourquoi flashball?
Oui, spaghetti, omelette et fromage.
This is just for 2015.
Hold on! I actually want to die.
Источником операция. Внезапная I'm gonna go sleep.
Die in your sleep or something. Sweet nightmare. Just die. Die. Sleep.
It's me, Richard.
I found a new.
I think there are no ladies around here.
Okay, someone is just straight up using a typewriter.
Okay, I'm gonna go die.
Everyone just wheezes, man. No wonder the NH is like.
Shut up, stop.
I'd like to check out.
What the fuck is going on?
Fucking playing a laser pet. Okay.
Stage 4 and another one. Stage 4. Stage 4 weed. When you laugh at weed sound. Else Mike.
Read the smoke.
I can't breathe.
You jack off to trap. No, you jack off to trap. Fucking idiot. Oh my god, shut up. You die, motherfucker. Shut up, you fucking idiot. I know Greek, fucking idiot. Insult me in Greek then, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Fuck up, bitch. Oh my god, shut up, bitch, fuck! Shut up, clowns. Oh my god, why not rush you? You make fun of my small dick because you're small brain. Merde, putain, va se faire foutre, va t'enculer de derrière, fils de pute, crétin, imbécile, t'as pas de connard, oh my god, just shut up!
Yo, you mom gay.
Fucking you, okay? Okay, Emir Khan, listen to me, okay, Emir Khan? You are stupid!
Merde, you fucking idiot! Why are you not going in?
Oh my god! Pourquoi flashbang?
Omelette et fromage.
Actually want to die.
Японским источником ОС. Внезапные комбинированные. I'm gonna go sleep, bye.
Die.
Nightmares. Just die. Die. Ladies and gentlemen, I found a new.
Okay, someone is.
To be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna go die. See you later.
Shut up, stop.
What the fuck is going on?
Fucking playing a laser tag.
What the fuck?
Okay.
We have stage 4 right now. Stage 4 weed. Stage 4 weed. Stage 4 weed. Stage 4 weed. Else Mike.
Smoke weed.
Smoke. Why?
Weed to smoke.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
You are a son of bitch, fucking idiot. No, you jack off to trap. Fucking idiot. Go to sleep and die, motherfucker. Oh, you fucking bitch. I know Greek, fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh my god, shut up, bitch, fuck! Shut up, clown. Oh my god, why not rush you? You make fun of my small dick because you're a small brain. Alors, fils de pute, crétin, imbécile, t'as pas de couilles de connard, salope, connard, oh my god,
Yo, you mom gay.
fucking you, okay? Okay, Emir Khan, listen to me, okay, Emir Khan? You are stupid.
Merde, you fucking idiot. Why are you not going in?
Oh my god.
Omelette et fromage.
Hold on! I actually want to die.
Или по японским источникам КВСКая операция. Внезапное комбинированное. I'm gonna go sleep, bye.
Die in your sleep or something.
Sweet nightmares.
Just die.
Die. Sleep.
It's me, Richard.
Ladies and gentlemen, I found a new meme.
I think there are no ladies around here. Okay, someone is just straight up using a typewriter.
No one cares, to be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna go die. See you later.
Everyone just wheezes, man. No wonder the NHS is like.
Shut up, stop.
I'd like to check out.
What the fuck? You're playing a laser pen. Okay. What the fuck? I can't. We have stage 4 in another language.
Stage 4 weed.
Stage 4 weed. Stage 4 weed.
When you laugh at weed sound.
Stage 4 weed.
Helps my.
Weed.
Smoke. Why?
Weed to smoke.
I can't breathe.
You are a son of bitch, fucking idiot, Franz.
You jack off the trap.
No, you jack off the trap. Fucking idiot.
Oh my god, shut up. Go to sleep and die, motherfucker.
Shut up, you fucking bitch. I know Greek, fucking idiot.
Insult me in Greek then, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh my god, shut up, bitch, fuck!
Shut up, Franz.
Oh my god, why not rush you?
You make fun of my small dick because you have small brain.
Merde, putain, va se faire foutre, va t'enculer, branleur, fils de pute, crétin, imbécile, t'as pas de couilles, connard, salope, connasse, dégénéré, tu me gonfles, tu pas, tu dégages, je m'en fous, avec. Oh my god, just shut up!
You mom gay.
Fuck you, okay? Okay, Emirkan, listen to me, okay, Emirkan? You are stupid!
Merde, you fucking idiot! Why are you not going in?
Oh my god! Pourquoi flashball?
Spaghetti, omelette et fromage.
Или по японским источникам КВСКая операция. Внезапное комбинированное. I'm gonna go sleep.
Die in your sleep or something.
Sweet nightmares.
Just die.
Die.
Sleep.
It's me, Richard.
Ladies and gentlemen, I found a new meme.
I think there are no ladies around here. Okay, someone is straight up using a typewriter.
No one cares, to be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna go die. See you later.
Everyone, man. No wonder the NHS is like.
Shut up, stop.
I'd like to check out.
What the fuck?
You're
playing a laser pen. We have stage 4 in another language.
Stage 4 weed.
Stage 4 Stage 4 weed.
Smoke weed.
Smoke. Why?
Wait this for.
You are a son of bitch, fucking idiot, Franz.
You jack off to trap.
No, you jack off to trap, fucking idiot.
Oh my god, shut up. Go to sleep and die, motherfucker.
Shut up, you fucking bitch. I know clean fucking idiot.
Insult me in Greek then, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh my god, shut up, bitch, fuck!
Shut up, Franz.
Oh my god, why not rush blue?
You make fun of my small because you're small brain.
Merde, putain, t'es imbécile, t'as pas de couilles de connard, salope, connasse, dégénéré, tu me gonfles, tu fatigues, dégage, je m'en fous direct. Oh my god, just shut up!
Yo, mom, gay.
Okay? Okay, Emir can listen to me, okay, Emir can? You are stupid!
Merde, you fucking idiot! Why are you not going in?
Oh my god! Pourquoi flashball?
Spaghetti, omelette et fromage.
This is the disc for 2015.
Hold on! I actually want
Или по японским источникам КВС.
Die in your sleep or something. Sweet night. Die. Sleep.
It's me, Richard.
Ladies. Found a new meme. I think there are no ladies around here. Okay, someone is afraid of using a typewriter.
Okay, I'm gonna go die. See you later.
Yeah.
Everyone just wheezes, man. No wonder.
Stop. We have stage 4 in another language.
Stage 4 weed.
Stage 4 weed.
Stage 4 weed.
When you laugh at each other. Stage 4. Help Mike.
Smoke weed.
I can't breathe.
You are a son of bitch, fucking idiot, Franz.
You jack off to trap.
No, you jack off to trap.
Oh my god, shut up. Go to sleep and die, motherfucker.
Fucking idiot.
Insult me in Greek then, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh my god, shut up, bitch, fuck!
Shut up, Franz.
Oh my god, why not rush blue?
You make fun of my small dick because you're small brain.
Merde, putain, va se faire foutre, va te faire enculer, branleur, fils de pute, crétin, imbécile, t'as pas de couilles de connard, salope, connasse, dégénéré, tu me gonfles, tu fatigues, dégage, je m'en fous direct. Oh my god, just shut up!
Yo, mom, gay.
Okay? Okay, Emir can listen to me, okay, Emir can? You are stupid!
Merde, you fucking idiot! Why are you not going in?
Oh my god! Pourquoi flashball?
Spaghetti, omelette et fromage.
Hold on! I actually want to die.
Или по японским источникам ГВС I'm gonna go sleep, bye.
Die in your sleep or something.
Sweet nightmares.
Just die.
Die. Sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, found. I think there are no ladies around here.
Okay, someone is straight up using a typewriter.
To be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna go die. See you later.
Everyone just wheezes, man. No wonder the NHS is like.
Shut up, stop.
I'd like
What the fuck is going on?
Fucking playing a laser pen. Okay.
What the fuck?
I have stage 4 in another language.
Stage 4 weed.
Stage 4
weed. Stage 4 weed.
When you laugh at me. Else Mike.
Smoke weed.
Smoke. Wow.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
You are a son of you jack off to trap. No, you jack off to trap. Fucking idiot. Oh my god, shut up. Go to sleep and die, motherfucker. Shut up, you fucking bitch. I know Greek, fucking idiot. Insult me in Greek then, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh my god, shut up, bitch, fuck! Shut up, Trump. Oh my god, why not rush B? You make fun of my small because your small brain. Merde, putain, va se faire foutre, va te faire enculer, branleur, fils de pute, crétin, imbécile, t'as pas de couilles, connard, salope, connasse, dégénéré, tu me gonfles, vas-y, dégage, viens, oh my god, just shut up!
You mom gay.
Fuck you, okay? Okay, Emir can listen to me, okay, Emir can? You are stupid!
You fucking idiot! Why are you doing
Oh my god! What?
Spaghetti, omelette, fromage,
I did this tonight. I can't.
Hold on! I actually want to die.
Внезапные комбинированные. I'm gonna go sleep, bye.
Die in your sleep or something.
Sweet nightmares. Just die. Die. Sleep.
It's me, Richard.
Ladies and gentlemen, I found a new meme. I think there are no ladies around here.
Okay, someone is just straight up using a typewriter.
To be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna go die. See you later.
Everyone just wheezes, man. No wonder the NHS.
Shut up, stop.
I'd like
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck?
We have stage 4 in another language.
Stage 4 weed.
Stage 4 weed.
When you laugh at weed show.
Stage 4 weed.
Else Mike.
Smoke weed.
Smoke.
I can't breathe.
bitch, fucking idiot, Franz. You jack off to trap. No, you jack off to trap. Fucking idiot. Oh my god, shut up. Go to sleep and die, motherfucker. Shut up, you fucking bitch. I know Greek, fucking idiot. Insult me in Greek then, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck.
Asking out your crush can be a crap daunting task, but by using a combination of scientific data and extensive aviation knowledge, you can successfully grab her attention. We've all been in this crap situation. You want to ask out your crush, but they are surrounded by Chads and someone who looks like El Chapo. Suddenly your legs give way and you collapse smelly and alone on the floor. Scenario 1. The hallway. First, you must walk over to her at exactly 2.6 miles per hour. This is important to getting her to notice you. Too fast and she could miss you. Too slow, and you will blend in with the surroundings. Avoid any obstacles such as other humans, collapsed roof tiles, and natural disasters. This could impede your final approach. Walk up to a safe distance away from your crush, and grab her attention. So begin. You have a nice spine. Here's a useful tip. Don't look like you've come out of a burning nuclear reactor. Instead, you should look like you've come out of a well-maintained nuclear reactor, like 3 Mile Island. I smell like burning uranium. I've just finished my shift at 3 Mile Island. Would you like to go for some coffee? Do not attempt this maneuver near a dangerous area, as this video demonstrates. Billy was walking down the hallway to his crush to compliment her feat, when he got into an argument about quantum mechanics, causing her to violently fall and die. This is not recommended, as you will not be able to ask out your crush. Now let's move on to a common scenario where practice makes perfect. You are on a runway, and your crush is standing on runway 22 left, adjacent to the cargo docking bay. Failure to perform the next steps will be critical, as your crush may not notice you. Proceed down runway 22 left, using vector approach from air traffic control. Watch the glide slope as you make the ILS approach. Open flaps to full, and continue down runway 22 left, ensuring the angle of approach is no more than 26 degrees. This could block you from your crush's peripheral vision. Once you have reached her, ask for her number. It's important that you do not hesitate, as she could walk away
Yes, between Family Guy fan 84 and conversation between you and Chad Bro Chill 17.
That's weird. I never heard that name.
So Chad, let's chill and play GameCube. By the way, bro, I always take my pants off to play GameCube, so I hope that's cool.
Asking out your crush can be a crap daunting task, but by using a combination of scientific data and extensive aviation knowledge, you can successfully grab her attention. We've all been in this situation. You want to ask out your crush, but they are surrounded by Chads and someone who looks like El Chapo. Suddenly your legs give way and you collapse smelly and alone on the floor. Scenario 1. The hallway. First, you must walk over to her at exactly 2.6 miles per hour. This is important to getting her to notice you. Too fast and she could miss you. Too slow and you will blend in with the surroundings. Avoid any obstacles such as other humans, collapsed roof tiles and natural disasters. This could impede your final approach. Walk up to a safe distance away from your crush and grab her attention. So begin. You have a nice spot. Here's a Don't look like you've come out of a burning nuclear reactor. Instead, you should look like you've come out of a well-maintained nuclear reactor, like 3 Mile Island. I smell like burning uranium. I've just finished my shift at 3 Mile Island. Would you like to go for some coffee? Do not attempt this maneuver near a dangerous area, as this video demonstrates. Billy was walking down the hallway to his crush to compliment her feet, when he got into an argument about quantum mechanics, causing her to violently fall and die. This is not recommended, as you will not be able to ask out your crush. Now let's move on to a common scenario where practice makes perfect. You are on a runway, and your crush is standing on runway 22 left, adjacent to the cargo docking bay. Failure to perform these next steps can be critical. As your crush may not notice. You. Proceed down runway 22. 2 left, using vector approach from air traffic control. Watch the glide slope as you make the ILS approach. Open flaps to full, and continue down runway 22 left, ensuring the angle of approach is no more than 26 degrees. This could block you from your crush's peripheral vision. Once you have reached her, ask for her number.
No.
It's important that you do not hesitate. As she could walk
I mean, I guess between Family Guy fan 84 and the conversation between you and Chad Bro Chill 17.
That's weird. I never heard that name.
So Chad, let's chill and play GameCube. By the way, bro, I always take my pants off to play GameCube, so I hope that's cool.
Asking out your crush can be a crap daunting task, but by using a combination of scientific data and extensive aviation knowledge, you can successfully grab her attention. We've all been in this crap situation. You want to ask out your crush, but they are surrounded by Chads and someone who looks like El Chapo. Suddenly your legs give way and you collapse smelly and alone on the floor. Scenario 1. The hallway. First, you must walk over to her at exactly 2.6 miles per hour. This is important to getting her to notice you. Too fast and she could miss you. Too slow and you will blend in with the surroundings. Avoid any obstacles such as other humans, collapsed roof tiles and natural disasters. This could impede your final approach. Walk up to a safe distance away from your crush and grab her attention. So begin. You have a nice spine. Here's a useful tip. Don't look like you've come out of a burning nuclear reactor. Instead, you should look like you've come out of a well-maintained nuclear reactor like 3 Mile Island. I smell like burning uranium. At 3 Mile Island, would you like to go for some coffee? Do not not attempt this maneuver near a dangerous area, as this video demonstrates. Billy was walking down the hallway to his crush to compliment her when he got into an argument about quantum physics, causing her to violently fall and die. This is not recommended, as you will not be able to ask out your crush. Now let's move on to a common scenario where practice makes perfect. You are on a runway, and your crush is standing on runway 22 left, adjacent to the cargo docking bay. Failure to perform these next steps can be critical, as your crush may not notice you. Proceed down runway 22 left, using vector approach from air traffic control. Watch the glide slope as you make the ILS approach. Open flaps to full, and continue down runway 22 left, ensuring the angle of approach is no more than 26 degrees. This could block you from your crush's peripheral vision. Once you have reached her, ask for her number. It's important that you do not hesitate, as she could walk
Between Family Guy fan 84 and I mean the conversation between you and Chad. I always so I hope that.
Asking out your crush can be a daunting task, but by using a combination of scientific data and extensive aviation knowledge, you can successfully grab her attention. We've all been in this situation. You want to ask out your crush, but they are surrounded by Chads and someone who looks like El Chapo. Suddenly your legs give way and you collapse smelly and alone on the floor. Scenario 1. The hallway. First, you must walk over to her at exactly 2.6 miles per hour. This is important to getting her to notice you. Too fast and she could miss you. Too slow and you will blend in with the surroundings. Avoid any obstacles such as other humans, tiles and natural disasters. This could impede your final approach. Walk up to a safe distance away from your crush, and grab her attention. You have a nice spine. Here's a useful tip. Don't look like you've come out of a burning nuclear reactor. Instead, you should look like you've come out of a well-maintained nuclear reactor, like 3 Mile Island. I smell like burning uranium. I've just finished my shift at 3 Mile Island. Would you like to go for some coffee? Do not attempt this maneuver near a dangerous area, as this video demonstrates. Billy was walking down the hallway to his crush when he got into an argument about quantum mechanics, causing her to violently fall and die. This is not recommended, as you will not be able to ask out your crush. Now let's move on to a common scenario where practice makes perfect. You are on a runway, and your crush is standing on runway 22 left, adjacent to the cargo docking bay. Failure to perform these next steps will be critical, as your crush may not notice you. Proceed down runway 22 left, using vector approach from air traffic. Watch the glide slope to make the ILS. Open flaps to full, and continue down runway 22 left, ensuring the angle of approach is no more than 26 degrees. This could block you from your peripheral vision. Once you have reached her, ask for her number. It's important that you do not hesitate, as she could walk away.
I mean, I guess between Family Guy and I mean the conversation you and Chat Bro Chill 17.
That's weird. I never heard that name.
So Chad, let's chill and play GameCube. By the way, bro, I always take my pants off to play GameCube, so I hope that's cool.
Asking out your crush can be a daunting task, but by using a combination of scientific data and extensive aviation knowledge, you can successfully grab her attention. We've all been in this situation. You want to ask out your crush, but they are surrounded by Chads and someone who looks like El Chapo. Suddenly your legs give way and you collapse alone on the floor. Scenario 1. The hallway. First, you must walk over to her at exactly 2.6 miles per hour. This is important to getting her to notice you. Too fast and she could miss you. Too slow, and you will blend in with the surroundings. Avoid any obstacles, collapsed roof tiles, and natural disasters. This is the final approach. Walk up to a safe distance away from your crush, and grab her attention. You have a nice spine. Here's a useful tip. Don't look like you've come out of a burning nuclear reactor. Instead, you should look like you've come out of a well-maintained nuclear reactor, like 3 Mile Island. I smell like burning uranium. I've just finished my shift at 3 Mile Island. Would you like to go for some coffee? Do not attempt this maneuver near a dangerous area, as this video demonstrates. Billy was walking down the hallway to his crush to compliment her feat, when he got into an argument about quantum mechanics, causing her to violently fall and die. This is not recommended, as you will not be able to ask out your crush. Now let's move on to a common scenario where practice makes perfect. You are on a runway, and your crush is standing on runway 22 left, adjacent to the cargo docking bay. Failure to perform these next steps can be critical, as your crush may not notice you. Proceed down runway 22 left, using air traffic control. Watch the glide slope as you make this approach. Open flaps to full, and continue down runway 22 left, ensuring the angle of approach is no more than 26 degrees. This could block you from your crush's peripheral vision. Once you have reached her, ask for her number. No. It's important that you do not hesitate, as she could walk away.
I mean, I guess between Family Guy fan 84 and the conversation between you and Chad Bro Chill 17.
That's weird. I never heard that name.
So Chad, let's chill and play GameCube. By the way, bro, I always take my pants off to play GameCube, so I hope that's cool.
Asking out your crush can be a daunting task, but by using a combination of scientific data and extensive aviation knowledge, you can successfully grab her attention. We've all been in this crap situation. You want to ask out your crush, but they are surrounded by Chads and someone who looks like El Chapo. Suddenly your legs give way and you collapse smelly and alone on the floor. Scenario 1. The hallway. First, you must walk over to her at exactly 2.6 miles per hour. This is important to getting her to notice you. Too fast and she could miss you. Too slow and you will blend in with the surroundings. Avoid any obstacles such as other humans, collapsed roof tiles, and natural disasters. This could impede your final approach. Walk up to a safe distance away from your crush, and grab her attention. You have a nice spine. Here's a useful tip. Don't look like you've come out of a burning nuclear reactor. Instead, you should look like you've come out of a well-maintained nuclear reactor, like 3 Mile Island. I smell like burning uranium. I've just finished my shift at 3 Mile Island. Would you like to go for some coffee? Do not attempt this maneuver near a dangerous area, as this video demonstrates. Billy was walking down the hallway with his crush to compliment her feat, when he got into an argument about quantum mechanics, causing her to violently fall and die. This is not recommended, as you will not be able to ask out your crush. Now let's move on to a common scenario where practice makes perfect. You are on a runway, and your crush is standing on runway 22 left, adjacent to the cargo docking bay. Failure to perform this next step is critical, as your crush may not notice you. Proceed down runway 22 left, using vector approach from air traffic control. As you make the ILS approach, open flaps to full, and continue down runway 22 left, ensuring the angle of approach is no more than 26 degrees. This could block you from your crush's peripheral vision. Once you have reached her, ask for her number. No. It's important that you do not.
I mean, I guess between Family Guy fan 84 and the conversation between you and Chad 17. That's so Chad, let's chill and play GameCube. I always take my pants off to play GameCube, so I hope that's cool.
Asking out your crush can be a crap daunting task, but by using a combination of scientific data and extensive aviation knowledge, you can successfully grab her attention. We've all been in this crap situation. You want to ask out your crush, but they are surrounded by Chads and someone who looks like El Chapo. Suddenly your legs give way and you collapse smelly and alone on the floor. Scenario 1. The hallway. First, you must walk over to her at exactly 2.6 miles per hour. This is important to getting her to notice you. Too fast and she could miss you. Too slow and you will blend in with the surroundings. Avoid any obstacles such as other humans, collapsed roof tiles and natural disasters. This could impede your final approach. Walk up to a safe distance away from your crush, and grab her attention. You have a nice spine. Here's a useful tip. Don't look like you've come out of a burning nuclear reactor. Instead, you should look like you've come out of a well-maintained nuclear reactor, like 3 Mile Island. I smell like burning uranium. I've just finished my shift at 3 Mile Island. Would you like to go for some coffee? Do not attempt this maneuver near a dangerous area, as this video demonstrates. Billy was walking down the hallway to his crush to compliment her. He got into an argument about quantum mechanics, causing her to fall and die. This is not recommended, as you will not be able to ask out your crush. Now let's move on to a common scenario where practice makes perfect. You are on a runway, and your crush is standing on runway 22 left, adjacent to the cargo docking bay. Failure to perform these next steps can be critical, as your crush may not notice you. Proceed down runway 22 left, using vector approach from air traffic control. Watch the glide slope as you make the ILS. Open flaps to full, and continue down runway 22 left, ensuring the angle of approach is no more than 26 degrees. This could block you from your crush's peripheral vision. Once you have reached her, ask for her number. No. It's important that you do not hesitate, as she could walk away not a number.
I mean, I guess between Family Guy fan 84 and the conversation between you and Chad Bro Chill 17.
That's weird. I never heard that name.
So Chad, let's chill and play GameCube. By the way, bro, I always take my pants off.
Daunting task, but by using a combination of scientific data and extensive aviation knowledge, you can successfully grab her attention. We've all been in this crap situation. You want to ask out your crush, but they are surrounded by Chads and someone who looks like El Chapo. Suddenly your legs give way and you collapse smelly and alone on the floor. Scenario 1. The hallway. First, you must walk over to her at exactly 2.6 miles per hour. This is important to getting her to notice you. Too fast and she could miss you. Too slow and you will blend in with the surroundings. Avoid any obstacles such as other humans. This could impede your final approach. Walk up to a safe distance away from your partner and grab her attention. You have a nice spot. Here's a useful tip. Don't look like you've come out of a burning nuclear reactor. Instead, you should look like you've come out of a well-maintained nuclear reactor, like 3 Mile Island. I've just finished my shift at 3 Mile Island. Would you like to go for some coffee? Do not attempt this maneuver near a dangerous area, as this video demonstrates. Billy was walking down the hallway to his crush to compliment her feet, when he got into an argument about quantum mechanics, causing her to violently fall and die. This is not recommended, as you will not be able to ask out your crush. Now let's move on to a common scenario where practice makes perfect. You are on a runway, and your crush is standing on runway adjacent to the runway. Failure to perform these next steps can be critical, as your crush may not notice you. Proceed down runway 22 left, using vector approach from air traffic control. Watch the glide slope as you make the ILS approach. Open flaps to full, and continue down runway 22 left, ensuring the angle of approach is no more than 26 degrees. This could block you from vision. Once you have reached her, ask for her number. It's important that you do not hesitate, as she could walk away.
I mean, I guess between conversation between you and Chad Bro Chill 17.
That's weird. I never heard that name.
So Chad, Chill, play GameCube. By the way, bro, I always take my pants off to play GameCube.
Asking out your crush can be a daunting task, but by using a combination of scientific data and extensive aviation knowledge, you can successfully grab her attention. We've all been in this situation. You want to ask out your crush, but they are surrounded by Chads and someone who looks like El Chapo. Suddenly your legs give way and you collapse smelly and alone on the floor. Scenario 1. The hallway. First, you must walk over to her at exactly 2.6 miles per hour. This is important to getting her to notice you. Too fast and she could miss you. Too slow and you will blend in with the surroundings. Avoid any obstacles such as other humans, collapsed roof tiles and natural disasters. This could impede your concentration. Walk up to a safe distance away from your crush and grab her attention. So begin. You have a nice spine. Here's a useful tip. Don't look like you've come out of a burning nuclear reactor. Instead, you should look like you've come out of like 3 Mile Island. I smell like burning uranium. I've just finished my shift at 3 Mile Island. Would you like to go for some coffee? Do not attempt this maneuver near a dangerous area, as this video demonstrates. Billy was walking down the hallway to his crush to compliment her when he got into an argument about quantum mechanics, causing her to violently fall and die. This is not recommended, as you will not be able to ask out your crush. Now let's move on to a common scenario where practice makes perfect. You are on a runway, and your crush is standing on runway 23, adjacent to the cargo docking bay. Failure to perform these next steps can be critical, as your crush will not notice you. Proceed down runway 22 left, using vector approach and air traffic control. Watch the glide slope as you make the ILS approach. Open flap control, and continue down runway 22 left, ensuring the angle of approach is no more than 26 degrees. This could block you from once you have reached her, ask for her number. Do not hesitate, as she could walk
I mean, I guess between Family Guy fan 84 and I mean conversation between you and Chad Bro Chill. So Chad, let's chill and play GameCube. By the way, bro, I always take my pants off to play GameCube.
Can be a daunting task, but by using a combination of scientific data and extensive aviation knowledge, you can successfully grab her attention. You want to ask out your crush, but they are surrounded by Chads and someone who looks like El Chapo. Suddenly your legs give way and you collapse smelly and alone on the floor. Scenario 1. The hallway. First, you must walk over to her at exactly 2.6 miles per hour. This is important to getting her